welcome back. I can't believe it's been so long since I last spoke to you all. I was saying to Natalie yesterday, isn't it weird that we were so excited at the turn of the year about moving back and it's October now? I feel like it was just February and I was potty training the boys. Can you hear them? And now it's October. Cannot believe it, but so much has happened. I've got so much to catch you all up on. I don't even know where to begin, and I'm not sure how vlogging is going to be anymore because the boys are insane. Absolutely insane. They turned 3 just over a month ago and they're just such chatterboxes now. I don't think there's a minute of the day they're not talking. So yeah, I'm not sure what we're gonna do about vlogging because it's just going to be very hard to speak to you all, but we're going to try. I'm at home with them all day today. They have started a preschool. They go Tuesdays and Thursdays mornings, and then we're going to hope to up it next year. But yeah, it's just for 3 hours and it goes so fast, but it's lovely. They're really enjoying it, and it's just lovely to see them do so many more activities than they would be with me and interacting with other children and stuff. So very pleased about that. But today's Wednesday, so we're at home all day. I believe the weather is going to be really bad. We're due to have a storm coming in. So I'm just going to check the weather because, because we need to get the dog out as always. So it's looking like, this is changing all the time, but 8 to 9 it's going to be very rainy, and then we've got a window from 10 to 12 where it looks quite dry. So that's my #1 priority, and I'll show you around where we're living because we're now in a new house. So yeah, I won't update you all on everything right now because I need to go and get them up. I don't even know where I'm going to begin to start because it's just been so many things. But anyway, I hope you're all well, and yeah, I need to try and get back into vlogging somehow. So let's go get them and let's go get some breakfast and let's go coffee. They're playing really nicely in the playroom, so I'm taking this opportunity to just quickly make some breakfast. They're really enjoying porridge at the moment, so that's what I try and make on days that we're at home and I have a bit more time. Still not used to the rush of the school mornings, so we just do cereal and fruit on those mornings. But yeah, this is our kitchen. I plan on doing like a home tour, but just not yet because there's stuff everywhere. We're really not organised and we want to do a fair bit of work to this house, but it's definitely going to take time. It's not going to be a quick thing. It's been a bit of a whirlwind settling in and getting used to the culture again, and the weather. I've been lucky. We had June was gorgeous and really hot, and then July was terrible and rainy. August was okay, September was really nice, and October's been really nice so far, but I think we've just turned to the wet, gloomy weather. It's very dark this morning and windy, and it's due to rain pretty much every day now that I see in the forecast, so that's not great. But it's very nice to be home, and it's so lovely being in a village, and it's so nice being like an hour away from my mum and dad. So yeah, but I will sit down and chat to you later about how long we've been home and what we've been doing and when we moved and all the bits and pieces and what's been going on with the boys. But we're just making some porridge, and I think I may have made me a smoothie before we went to work this morning. The problem I have is that when the boys see my food, they want it all. So maybe I'll have it while I'm cooking, and then that way they won't know and they won't steal it.
Seems to crumble around you. I know that you feel all alone in this world, but you have to put your trust into us.
Cups everywhere. Wait, all these different cups. Porridge is nearly ready, Baba.
Because we only want what's best.
What time is that?
Yeah, breakfast is very nearly ready.
What time is that?
A snack?
Yeah.
Okay, can you wait 2 minutes?
No. Okay, yeah.
Do you want banana or
I
apple?
know that you are having trouble.
Look in here.
Okay, you can have a look.
Right
I don't think there's anything in there for you.
Come look in here. Turn the light on.
that everything is gonna be.
Okay, Bossy Pants, hang on a second.
I got rolls to carry up, Mummy. I got rolls to carry up.
One for Jack,
Thanks.
one for Henry. You're welcome.
I'm the peel. I can't peel it. You peel the skin.
Help you peel it a little bit. Little bit. You're very welcome.
Here you go. Here you go. Yeah. Do this skin. Do that
Yeah,
skin.
you can do that. You've done that lots of times.
I want the skin. That. Yeah.
Thank you.
And this.
And then when you've done your bananas, can you go sit on your seat so you can have our porridge?
No.
You're hungry too, Hendrix?
Oh yeah.
Are you hungry too? You need your breakfast? Yeah. I thought the rain was going to start, boys, but it hasn't yet. I mean, I think it's okay, but
If we go okay,
let's put some syrup on it.
and then milk in it.
The milk's already in there.
Oh. Oh, I don't like that with a bit.
Okay, just leave it on the side.
That's wrong.
No, on the table, please. Here we go. You ready? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
No, no.
Tiny. Got to be careful this one because it's very runny.
I can't be careful that one. The box see it, Mama.
Right, you see yourself too.
We need both see it, Annie. Yeah, I seen it.
I guess you still love the camera, hmm? You haven't seen it for all that time and they still love it.
I can't see it though.
You can't see?
You got the smoothie too, Mama.
Yeah, I got a smoothie. Daddy made it for me before work.
Cheese, I don't
Oh, you want a cheese? Okay, you can do it.
cheese, I don't I'm taking some chocolate.
Can you say what your name is?
Jack.
Yeah. And how old are you?
3.
Good boy.
I'm doing.
Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I'm here.
What's your name?
Harry.
How old are you?
3.
And what's your favourite food?
Boy.
Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh my goodness. Okay, just give Mummy a bit of time to talk and then you can have another go. Okay. So we got a smoothie this morning. I don't really know what's in it because Dad's been making these for a couple of days. But I know there's frozen raspberries, avocado, protein powder, and I don't know what else he puts in there, but it's really yummy.
I'll try it. I'll try it.
What am I gonna do with you? So what we're gonna do this morning, boys, is we're gonna wrap up in a bit and we're gonna go for a walk because I saw a new little place down there where there's a forest school. We can go in and have a look. So at the moment I'm just taking it
See the clock?
day by day here because I don't know many people yet.
That clock?
Yeah, it's very hard to see. It's tiny, teeny tiny clock.
Yeah.
And obviously when Alad's at work, I'm just on my own all day with them. So I've been trying to find new places to go and new things to do, but the weather's been quite nice, so I haven't felt the need to like have to go anywhere. We've just been outside and for walks and things like that. But as the weather gets worse, I know I'm gonna need to find places to go. And the very first week that we moved in, I was a bit more motivated to meet people and try and make some friends, but now I'm just, I don't know, we've had so much to do in the house. I just feel a bit like that will all happen when it's supposed to happen, and I'm just trying to do whatever I can do to get on top of things day by day and not worry so much about that. I've met some really nice people at their preschool and we can literally walk to everything in this village. It's a very small village, but we've got the preschool and the primary school. We've got like a coffee shop, a grocery, and a pub and just things like that, so we haven't had to drive really anywhere, so that's lovely. But yeah, there's definitely been moments of loneliness as well. It's not all been hunky-dory, but we are lucky. I tell you what, I was so worried about Hendrix. I think some of you know, like, I just love the dog more than life, and I was so worried about how he was going to be moving back in, especially the flight and stuff. And he has taken it like a champ. He absolutely loves it here. I think the weather is probably mostly due to that. Now I look back, I remember when I first started vlogging, we were living in Seattle and he was really happy up there. And there's a similar sort of climate to here. When we moved back to LA, he was so miserable. Now I remember he was lying behind the sofa for about 4 months straight during the summer and didn't really have motivation for anything, and he's just like a totally different dog here. So I will show you him on the walk because he gets very, very giddy when he's going out, especially on the cold days today. Is that a big mouthful? Yeah, he's a very big one. Yummy, yum.
That's a little mouthful.
Oh, that's a little mouthful. I'm glad you like your porridge, it's very good for you.
You're gonna do the big mouthful.
Hello, we were just talking about you. Hendrix, you want to come say hi? Where are you going? Where are you going? Come here, sit. Can you see how happy you are? How happy you do love the weather here.
Harry.
Oh yeah, Hendrix, you're a happy boy, aren't you?
I want it.
You wanna walk in a bit? Walkies in a bit? Yeah, we will. Okay. Okay. On those pink ones, well, Henry, you wore them last time, so I think Jack's gonna wear them today. Oh my god. When the boys were at preschool the other day, there was an accident and Jack got given like some spare wellies, and all he wants to do is wear these wellies everywhere, and they're very girly, which is not a problem. But let's sit on the step and do the wellies. Oh, can you come down a little bit? You're very high up, and we need socks.
I'm not so high up.
We need socks too.
I'm not so high up here, Mama.
You're very high up.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Okay, you're okay there. Let's be careful because there's mud on the bottom of those, and it will go all over the stairs. Socks are done. Mummy needs her coat.
Oh, yeah, I don't. I need my coat.
Something in my eye.
It's bugging you.
Really bugging me it is.
Basket.
Max, Mummy needs her shoes.
Ooh.
I have not packed all my clothes properly, so I don't have my wet weather wear. Henry, can you show everybody how you put your Mac on?
Oh, yeah. How to put my neck on.
And put your arm in.
I can sew my neck.
You want to show your Mac and your hood?
Yeah, I can.
Because your top is... Please excuse what they're wearing today. They're very grubby. They don't want to see your mouth. Why don't you stand there and sing your ABC song?
A, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, B, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABC. Next time won't you sing with me?
And it's starting to drizzle. And it's freezing. So glad we moved back here. Baby, Mummy needs it for a while. This vlogging is just not happening. Come and show them. Where are the piggies? Where? Take me to them. So this walk's just on our doorstep. We just walked through a little village, but it's very busy, so I have to have all my hands free for the dog and the kids. But we come to these fields and then there's a really nice walk, and there's pigs and there's cows and there's horses. So is this my screen that's so dirty? There, that's a bit better. I'm trying to get the boys used to this weather, but even I hate it. Oh, I can show you the cows because they're right here. So First there's the pigs. Aren't the pigs the sweetest?
He's coming out.
He's coming out to see you.
I showed them.
Yeah, do you want to show them?
Yeah, I showed them.
I think they're sisters apparently. And I think there's 5 of you. Sorry we didn't bring any food today, Piggy. Oh, he wants something to eat, doesn't he? Yeah? Can I just show them the others? The others are all sleeping in there right now. There they are. Out they come. Hello, girls. Hello. We won't vlog much out here because it's probably windy and very annoying to listen to, but I'll show you the cows because they're just here. And then I'm going to take the boys down this little gate here that I found because apparently there's a little outdoor forest school, so we'll see what's going on. But it's going to be a short but sweet walk today because I'm cold and I don't think they love it. Look at the poor Henry with his hood up. You can let go of your hood. It's not going anywhere. Hendrik, stay here. Here they are. And I don't know how long these cows are about. I think they move from field to field, but I don't know how long they stay here. But yeah, they're lying down, so it's obviously going to rain.
Yeah, and that cow is gonna be angry.
Which cow's going to be angry?
That big one.
We're not going to go through that way, Bubs. We're going to find this forest school.
That one.
It's going to be angry, yeah, through that gate. Should we go see?
Yeah.
Come on then.
And the cow's not gonna be angry.
No.
I know that you are having trouble believing right now that everything is gonna be alright. I know that you feel all alone in this world, but you have to put your trust into us and we will help you through, 'cause we only want what's best, what is best for you.
Right, we're home. I need a coffee desperately. I realised this morning I didn't have a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, which is so unlike me. So I was starting to feel really drowsy walking around there. And that walk on my own takes me 35 minutes. Can you guess how long with the boys? An hour and 45 minutes. Unbelievable. But it's good for them. They like getting out and it's good for me. So, coffee time. Coffee time.
Mama?
Yes.
What's that noise?
Mummy's making coffee.
No, what's that noise you doing?
Yeah, I press this. And the coffee comes out. We've had to, well, I thought this was going to be worse than it is. This isn't working properly. I wonder if that's... So we are using some of our appliances from the US, and obviously the voltage is different
I'll do it.
in the US and in the UK. So we've got a transformer. That's all I need, sweetheart. I need a milk now. Do you get me the milk out of the fridge?
Okay, yeah. I get it for you.
Thank you. And everything else is working fine, but this coffee machine, the pressure dial is just not going up at all. It's making the coffee and it tastes fine, but it's just not working completely correctly. The blue one, please.
Okay. No, it's so heavy.
So heavy. Do you want to try the red one?
Okay. You need the red one?
Red one's good. Thank you.
Okay. I gotta pour the milk in.
And the pour bit in here.
Open it.
Oh, that's plenty. Thank you. Maybe a bit much. Thank you for helping. Do you want to put the milk back?
Oh yeah.
Put the lid on. Thank you.
That's not the heavy one.
Not so heavy, is it?
This one's not so heavy. This one
And the steamer works, so I don't know. Anybody got any knowledge on that? I don't see why the other machines would work and just not. Maybe I've just not set the coffee grind amount and stuff right yet. I don't know. Got my boy with me, having a little snuggle on the bed. Let me just show you that face. Oh, you're so sleepy and gorgeous, aren't you? You love that Pia. When we were staying at my mum's, he wasn't allowed upstairs or on the beds or anything like that, so he's just in heaven. Back on the bed, which I used to say that I wouldn't do, but can't resist. Anyway, I thought we'd have a little chat, a little catch up, because the boys are having a bit of quiet time. I could go into depth about their sleep because it's been a whole thing this year, but let me know if you want to know about that and I'll talk about it in another video. Actually, while we're talking about that, what do you guys want to know? Please comment below if there's anything you want to know, or if you want me to let you know what we've done the last few months while we've been back here. I don't want to ramble on right now if no one's interested in it, and I don't really know what points to cover, but I did start trying to like make a few notes on my phone of things that I wanted to tell you all, but I'm like, are you really interested? Anyway, we'll have a little chat and then I'll probably close the video out here because I've got some really boring things to do this afternoon which you guys would not be interested in. And also there's just stuff everywhere in this house that I'm finding it really overwhelming to even vlog, but I just had to. So many of you have commented and asked if we're okay, and I've loved that, so thank you. You've made me come back on here because I've tried to pick up this camera so many times in the last 3 weeks, and because I've had such a big long break, I just like felt fear about doing it again. But anyway, I'm glad I've done it today. I actually did plan to vlog a lot more frequently than this, but I left my charger obviously in the house in LA, and they packed it in the boxes with the moving stuff, and I tried filming on my phone a little bit and it just was so bad. I just couldn't use it. So yeah, when we got here and I opened like 1 or 2 of the boxes and found it, I was like, yes. So we've been in this house just coming up to a month, I think, on Friday, and I really wanted to film like an empty house tour and things like that, but it was just hectic. I don't know how other vloggers make these videos and they're so aesthetic and put together. I feel like mine are just so raw, real life, hectic, and like really not very professional, but I hope you guys like that because that seems to be all I can manage right now. I am hoping that I can maybe do some more interesting content next year when the boys are at school a bit more and I have like 6 full hours to myself. That's so exciting. But for now, today you saw like they just want the camera or they're talking to me. It's very hard for me to get any peace unless they're asleep, which is very rare right now. So yeah, I planned to vlog, but I lost my charger and it was not something that I was going to do, is go out and buy another one. So yeah, please comment below, let me know what you'd like me to catch you up on, whether it's more about the boys, about us, about moving. Just let me know what you want to know. But a quick summary for you: we moved back end of May. I can't remember when I last vlogged, but it was 20 something of May. We had our flight. He went back a week before and he was perfectly fine, guys. The flight was definitely very stressful for him. I was absolutely in tears when they took him, but he arrived at my mum's. She actually took a video. Let me see if I can find it while I'm talking to you. And he is definitely obvious that he was stressed, but he settled in so quick. I think because he'd seen my mum so many times. She'd come out to LA to visit us, and she visited us a lot when he was a baby, so she knew them very well, my stepdad and my mum. So he just fell into routine with life there, and I can't say he missed me that much. Right, here's his crate. I've got to find this video because it was so sweet. This is when he arrived at my mum's.
Bailey, come and see. Come and say hi. Come and say hi. Come and say hi. Come and say hi. Hello, sweetie hearts. Hello, darling. Go say hello. Go, Bailey hasn't even noticed. Hello, Hendrix, darling. Hello, Hendrix. Are you having a little look round? Are you having a little look round? Do you think you need to go for a wee? Do you think you need to go for a wee outside? Have a drink of water? No? Want to drink some water? I can have a little look around. Oh. Where's the doggy gone? Where is he? Where is he? Yeah, look at that. You big boys then out here? Will you big boy? You can do a big. Oh, that's very good, Andrew, isn't it?
I was cracking me up talking in that video. Oh, could you hear that? Could you hear that? It's okay, sit down. Sit down, it was just my phone. Nothing's happening. Do you think Granny's here? So yeah, he settled in just fine, and he was definitely, over the next few months when we were staying at my mum's, he would definitely, I could tell he would get nervous every time like me and Alid went out with the boys. It was almost like we were never going to come back for him. So it probably had some impact on him, but he is so happy now. Definitely since we've moved into our own home, it's like he knows, with all the furniture and stuff again. So that was great. That was one huge stress taken off my shoulders. So he's been fine, loving life here. We lived at mum's from basically very end of May until September 15th. We picked up the keys for this house, so just over 3 months really. And Alid was working up in London. We only had one car. It was really quite challenging. I had to drop him off, and my stepdad helped a lot to pick him up and stuff, but I was running him back and forth like 6 AM and 8 PM alongside like putting the boys to bed and things like that. So it was a hard 3 months, and also like the boys, they knew they weren't at home, and that even though my mum had lots of toys and lots of stuff for them to do, they sort of knew that it wasn't their space to mess around in, and it was tricky. I'm glad it was the summer. We went out a lot and I had so much fun with mum. We did lots of activities with them and it was great. They got sick a lot, and I don't know if it was just a different climate, a different country, new germs, I don't know, but they, like in LA, they'd never got sick in the summer ever. They had hand, mouth and foot. They had so many colds. They went to like a little summer program. It was 6 weeks long, just on Wednesdays I think, just for the morning, 9 to 12, and they got sick going there. So that was a shame. The summer was kind of hard, but fingers crossed, they're having vitamins now and they seem to be a little bit more settled and not getting sick as much. They've literally woken up today with a runny nose. I was like, oh no. But a runny nose I can handle. It's when it's something really bad. Hand, mouth and foot was horrible. It was really hard going. So that was not fun. We started looking for a house straight away when we got home, and I think within 3 weeks we'd found this one. But we also loved another one previously to this. It's funny how everything always just works out, doesn't it? This house now, we're so pleased with the village, and the house before was kind of in the middle of nowhere, but everything happens for a reason. It was very stressful because I didn't want to go into rented accommodation. Not that there's anything wrong with renting, I just felt like, because we've moved so much in our life, I wanted to feel settled. I wanted to find somewhere where the boys were going to go to school, make some friends again, and just get into a routine. So I was so pleased that we managed to find something quickly, because the interest rate was going up and up and up, and honestly if we hadn't got this house we'd have had to rent for 6 months or a year or whatever, because it was just far too expensive. So we were very lucky with that. But the process here compared to America is so long. Like 3 months without a chain, it just felt so long compared to America. But we're here now, and we're here for good. We definitely won't be moving anytime soon. So yeah, what else can I tell you? I don't really know what else to update you all on, guys. Boys are 3 now, can't believe it. Where has time gone? It was lovely being able to see some family again. The boys turned 3 obviously when we were at mum's, just before we left mum's, and I had my brother round and the boys' cousins and things like that. So it's just been so nice to do family stuff finally after living away for so long. But it hasn't been easy. I'd say the period where I was living with my mum, I kind of didn't feel anything about moving. It almost didn't feel permanent or like it had happened. But as soon as we moved into this house, I found it hard. I've missed so much stuff. My battery's flashing. I just miss LA so much. I really miss my circle of friends. I feel like it's going to take me a little bit of time to get settled and meet people, which is fine, but I was very lucky there. It all happened so quick, and I definitely miss being outside all the time. I just miss my lifestyle and my routine. I'm trying to take it day by day, but it's definitely been harder than I thought. I thought this would be the easiest part, but it's lonely sometimes and just overwhelming and a lot, and just no one to sort of chat to. So you guys will have to be my space for that, and I'll just chat away and let you know what's going on. But yeah, my battery is flashing, which is stressing me out. So please let me know in the comments what you want to know. That was a very, very quick summary of the last 4 months, but here we are. We're in the UK, we're in a little village. We're living in East Sussex. We tried to find somewhere that was like an hour from my mum and an hour from London, and my battery died, just so I wanted to say goodbye. But yeah, I'm gonna spend the afternoon pretty much doing some cooking whilst trying to semi-entertain the boys in between. So I'm gonna love you and leave you, and I'll see you next week. Hope you're all well. Bye.